Wow, this is awesome. You never, sitting back there, you never expect to be called up, and here we are. I had this is gonna date me a little bit, but I had my first exposure to the tech community in British Columbia back in 2000. And I was a student at the time, and I had an opportunity to work for a tech startup that was being incubated, as so many tech startups were back in the day. And I had the pleasure of, there were some amazing tech organizers that planned this event called the Geek Rave, the Plaza of Nations. Was any of you there? Summer of 2000, the Geek Rave, and it was like the most electrifying, that year was insane. It was the most electrifying, engaging event that probably, in retrospect, I've ever been to. There were so many people, so energized, so many ideas. Of course, if you're old enough to remember that, that all fizzled, and I did what every self-respecting 20-year-old does when the market crashes. I moved out east and I became a lawyer, and which I don't regret in the least. But many, many years later, 21 years later, my co-founders and I, living in Toronto, decided to start Hiive, and felt it would be fitting to bring it back home here to BC, where we are from, where we grew up, and where I attended the Geek Rave in the year 2000. Hiive is a global liquidity platform for a private company and their shareholders. Since our inception in 2022, we have facilitated trades totaling almost $3 billion US in some of the most innovative companies on the planet. You've heard of Stripe, SpaceX, Anthropic. They trade through our platform in BC, in Vancouver, down the street. We go up against, thank you. We go up against household names like Goldman Sachs and Morgan Stanley every single day, and we do it at Nelson and Howe. So that is really exciting for us, and I think it's so exciting for us to make this contribution to the province. There's 150 of our team members for whom this award is truly, they are the ones who deserve this award. It's amazing to me that they contribute and build the business like it's their own. We couldn't have done this without them. So thank you to the BC Tech Association for bringing us together. This is almost as good as the Geek Rave. Thank you.